A non-government organization, Whisper to Humanity, has organized a two-day capacity-building workshop for teachers and students of some public schools in Imo State. The workshop, which was held in Owerri, had 30 participants from across 7 schools in the state. Stanley Okehe was there and filed in this report.
The executive director of Whisper to Humanity, Ms. Mary Jacob Okwuosa, said the aim of the workshop was to build the capacity of teachers and students to actualize the dream of an ideal education system in the state. She emphasized the need to recreate the educational system such that learning can still happen through play. Ms. Okwuosa lauded the collaborative efforts of the state government and called for the strengthening of the partnership with the organization to ensure the full realization of the project's goal even after it had elapsed.
We are running these pilot projects across the states, Nigeria included, because we are trying to see the magic that can happen in a transformed education system, an education system where learning is not difficult, where learning happens through play, an education system where every child, every teacher feels included in education, and where there is the zeal and desire to show up every day in school, both for teachers and the students. So what we are doing, what we've been doing since Thursday, which is going to cap up on Sunday, is the empowering educators and young learners for a transformative education system. Because as much as we're looking to transform the education system in Imo State and in Nigeria at large, we know that it is not something that we can do alone. We're building a community with teachers and students to lead this advocacy themselves.
A former lawmaker for Njaba constituency, Mrs. Uju Onwudiwe, commended Whisper to Humanity for organizing such workshops for students and teachers, stressing the importance of practical learning while encouraging the participants to pass down the training to others in their various schools. She lauded the state government on its efforts towards addressing the infrastructural needs of schools in the state.
It's sad that in our society today, teachers are tired. Teachers are not eager to punish a student, because whenever they punish a student, the student will now go and block them on the road and beat them up. Do you know that such a thing exists?
Yes.
But I know that it's not from you people, but I know that it exists. And that one makes the teachers not to be up and doing. They don't talk to a stubborn student again in the school. They will be watching them mess around, forgetting that that child that is not being trained, that child that is not being corrected, that you or your children are going to meet that child outside the school in near years. And that's where the cause of this violence that we're experiencing in Nigeria today. Everywhere you go, gone, here and there, gone, violence, killing, raping, and things like that. It will not work. So students, you should know that this is a way to tell you that education is not only when you're in the classroom. You learn every day.
The facilitator, Mr. Etebet Ume, explained the concept of transformative education, safe learning and school space, as well as conflict resolution and mediation.
So that will also help all of us together to create the ideal school we want, and hoping that after creating it, it will now be implemented so that we can also have a wonderful school system that will add value to life, transform education system, and be a gift to the world.
Participants at the workshop made presentations on creating their ideal school.
What curriculum change would it have? It will bring competition among the students. You don't just need a school where students will learn and go home, learn and go know how to read A, B, C, D to Z. You need
to have school fence and gates. We have well-trained security personnel. I'm trying to say in our school, this school that we have published is one of the best schools in Owerri right now. The trending school is not. Go to the YouTube or Facebook, you will hear the name of this school.
The two-day capacity building workshop featured lectures, presentations, drama, games, and other sporting activities. In Owerri, Stanley Okehe for News Planet TV.